Well, what a scene we have here. There's a real expectant buzz in the stadium, and the players on the pitch are raring to go any minute now. Well, it looks like a big game, sounds like a big game. Everyone involved is absolutely up for it. So off we go then. Well, it seems fair to say, Jim, that Diego Forlan is the outstanding player in this lineup.
Yeah, and I think it's incredible how his career has turned out after a difficult start. He's made himself into a great all-round player with vision and creativity in addition to his finishing now.
And a reputation for being lethal, clinical, vital in front of goal is by now very, very richly deserved.
Really effective.
And this is Roberto Carlos. Oh, what a... He's had a shot! Goal!
Listen, the big names earn their reputations for precisely the reason we've just seen. They have a habit of making their presence felt, and here we are, early stages. He struck one, and he looks hungry for more.
The goal scorer after 5 minutes.
One sweeping move, executed with deadly efficiency.
Just when they thought they may be in at one end, they end up shipping a goal at the other, and it's all due to wonderful counter-attacking. They hardly had time to even react, and there's only one word to describe that: clinical.
I doubt very much that this was in the script. And that's put paid to a promising move. And they're not going to make any further progress now. Well, there's the clearance. India have it, and he's let fly! Neymar, looking for the run. And that pass is somewhat less than ideal.
Well, everything up to the final pass looked decent. They just couldn't pick out that killer ball.
There will be a throw-in. Pelé. Oh, now Pelé! Zaire Emery is there, and he can get that clear. Some good persistent defending here. Now he's got space here. Oh, well cut out, no margin for error there at all. And that has been clubbed away. India are seeing a lot of the ball and have a 1-0 lead to show for it. Nicely spread. Back into the middle.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
He's having a go! Oh, good effort, he got plenty on that.
Ah, that's a great effort. There was very little backlift to indicate what was coming.
Threads one in. He's a sharp little ball here. Roberto Carlos. India do seem to have a very clear game plan here, Jim.
Yeah, they're set up to play those long balls from deep, Peter. The front men have certainly been busy making the runs beyond that defence.
Well, it's a tried and tested formula, OK, but very demanding too.
Well, you need your boys up front to work extremely hard, and you need to get the passing right as well, of course. Well, if he truly fancies his chances from here, he's going to need the best of the best.
No, not quite.
The moans and groans are predictable. He felt compelled to try.
And he's there to retrieve it. Lovely pass, but can he get there? There's the shot! And the keeper has reacted superbly there.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
And we have our very first corner. He's following up! Oh, the ball's in for the pieces! Decent attempt, but not quite good enough. And here's the chance to counter. Well, the run has been sold a little bit short there.
They should have done a lot better there. The final ball was very poor.
Just about within shooting range. Lam gets into some space. Messi. Oh, Red, nice interception. India leading here thanks to that early goal. 1-0 the score. Can he get it through? And he's picked out the run. And Messi! Oh, that was a brilliant save.
Messi actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
And he's taking no chances there. Pele, he's shifting through the gears here. Timber did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Neymar. Barcelona finding their passes. Baresi gets good distance on it. Tries to pass it through. Park Ji-sung. Oh, some tackle that. You have to say that was an exemplary tackle. Stopped him dead in his tracks. Shapes to shoot! It's run loose. Who's going to get there? Oh, good-looking ball. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be.
I'm struggling to work out whether that was...
Takes a shot! It's there! And there's the goal they've been looking for. So smooth. A signature finish.
Just the sort of forward pass he's been looking for. Very telling.
India are doing very nicely, And that'll be the last act of the first half. What do you think we're up to after 45 minutes?
India really should be thinking about killing this off early in the second half, Peter. The boss will be demanding the same level of intensity from his team, so I'd expect to see the same positive intent after the break, the same purpose again.
India ahead 2-0, and they are looking good. And the second half gets underway. Roberto Carlos spots it and intercepts. Here's a man who his teammates can look to in all times. Lam is sporting a guilty look after that.
Encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
Still no way through. The defending here is resolute. No, that's been intercepted. Guardiola. Nice looking ball. Timber. Rice. Oh, super find. Oh, that's fabulous. Oh, it's come loose. Ambitious ball here. Timber. India in a very solid position, 2 to the good. Great vision. Oh, he's done very well to take that back. Romario! Oh, within an inch or two.
Well, I think the defence are breathing a big sigh of relief here. He really spanked that, and it wasn't far away at all. Such good technique.
It's played through for him. Baresi.
Well, Peter, just see here how a lot of the attacking players aren't dropping back anymore.
And that means just one thing, I suppose.
Yeah, they just simply want to engage the counter-attack.
Now it's Messi.
I wouldn't fancy playing up front in these circumstances, to be honest. There's absolutely no supply.
Romario. Bebeto. And it's Rice. Short changes him with that pass. And that's really well manoeuvred. Oh, just big chance! Must be! It's a pretty loose pass.
Substitution.
So time for change, and this one has been on the cards for a little while.
Well, he's going to inject a nice bit of pace into that front line, Peter, so I can see him making those runs in behind.
No luck with that dink over the top. And no, that is pretty much the end of that. Oh, a delicate chip through. Neymar. Van Dijk. Now, can they get him away? Oh, that was vital. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
Barcelona clearly should have gone for the easier pass. Now they'll have to quickly regroup.
Guardiola cuts it out. Into the last quarter of an hour. Oh, this looks sharp. He is through here. Great chance! Oh, it looked like 3-0 for sure.
Well, his movement has certainly picked up. He's got that decisive goal on his mind.
Substitution in progress.
Couple of changes then in quick succession. Well, that looks a decent ball. Aimed beyond. Real chance! It's a goal! Oh, beautifully dispatched. There was no reaching that.
That's just a fabulous, fabulous finish. Anything that close to the frame of the goal, 99 times out of 100, the keeper's not getting there.
78 minutes is...
And very quickly, the substitute made his mark.
I think the manager's claiming an assist here.
Barcelona get themselves back into contention.
Well, they'll just be praying that one more chance falls their way before the whistle goes.
Guardiola. And he's forced to go back. He's away! Picked out, big chance! And that is doing no harm at all.
Rice really looks sharp out there. That first touch, sensation.
Knocks it into space. Van Dijk goes sliding in.
I think the message here is quite clear, Peter. They want another one and will seemingly keep going until they get it.
Thuram tries to play it through, and he's picked it up out wide. He has found the way through, and he's in on goal, and Messi! He's got a goal! There was no getting to that, no getting to it at all. Expertly done.
Just way too good, Peter. The keeper was never going to stop it.
2 up and very little time left. Surely this is it.
Well, I think if they're going to have any hope from here, they'll need to see their more experienced lads step up to the plate now.
Oh, he's bustling through here. Van Dijk, tidy with his distribution. Well, he's not happy with that challenge, but the referee has let it go. Lahm. That's an untidy challenge. Free kick given. And the referee has shown him a yellow card. Guardiola is always looking to break lines. Baresi. Board shows there will be 3 extra minutes.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
And that is it. The referee has seen enough. India can reflect on a job really well done. Superior tactically, physically and mentally. All round the better side, it turned into a very smooth ride. Messi taking in the accolades, having been named man of the match, and deservedly so. So, Jim, how do you reflect on what we've seen?
India definitely impressing me here, especially the way that attack clicked. Whether it was link-up play, running in behind, this has just been a great day at the office.
So just time for me to say thanks to Jim for his wisdom and to wish you all a very good evening. Well, here we are with everything very much to play for. Win this one and they're going up. Incentives do not come much simpler or sweeter than that one. Well, the stage is set for a stirring showdown here. The supporters in great voice, and there's a real sense of anticipation in the air. Game on. Well, we're on the way. India come into this game needing something. To fall short here would impact horribly on their future. Big header! And the keeper has reacted superbly there.
There's a certain aura about him today, tremendous.
And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. Has a look and plays it forward. Now, what about a counter-attack? Pelé puts his foot on the gas. Closing in on goal. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Now it's Haaland. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Well, the chip pass hasn't quite come off. And that is as far as they're going to go. Nicely aimed pass. That is ended up in no man's land. Van Dijk getting this one clear. And he cuts out the supply. That's a cute ball. Oh, that's well spotted. Well, there's the man we're all here to see, the thriller-minute Neymar. He really does turn every game into a showbiz occasion. So I wonder, Jim, what is in today's show?
Well, plenty, we hope, Peter. Being the kind of player who likes to take it upon himself to win, whether...
Vinicius Junior! A potential goal of the season contender, if only.
Vinicius Junior certainly looked hungry and exciting on the ball.
He's tried one! Great effort, but no way through.
They've been denied a chance to develop any rhythm in the passing department.
And he was quick to react. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Haaland! Shot could be on. And the finish! And that was very necessary. Shapes to shoot! Can he get on the end of this? Chance for a shot! Now, who's going to be first to this? Guardiola is there to clear. Pelé can so cleverly bypass the press. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
Well, everything up to the final pass looked decent. They just couldn't pick out that killer ball.
It's played through for him. Konate promptly onto that, and that is that. He steps in, and that's the end of that. And here's Romario. Romario was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. He's got away. Costa Curta did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. He's had a shot! There it is! And this is the grandest of first steps, courtesy of this grandest of players. The movement so precise, the finish sumptuous.
Look, if you want to be effective on the break, then the key element is always pace. That's what really rips defences apart, and it's difficult to find an answer to it when it's applied like that.
India penetrate first. It is a truly precious lead.
Well, Peter, this now poses the question of stick or twist. Do they immediately go for another one, or sit back and wait patiently for the opportunity to break?
Oh, he's found support out wide. Konate getting this one clear.
India can certainly afford to see this half out now and reset during the break.
Hernes. Passing is crisp and sharp. And Romario! He's done very well to get to that.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that. The taker has to look for options because an aerial supply doesn't look promising here.
Yeah, they need to be thinking in terms of guile, deception, don't they? That's a decent clearance. Madrid have the chance to go the other way. Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
Well, I think the opposition saw that pass coming a mile off, and it wasn't the best decision.
Can he finish? Oh, he did the hard part right, but fluffed the finish.
He did well there, held his run enough to ensure he didn't stray offside.
Roberto Carlos. And the two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment to this point. 1-0 the score. And the shot! And he has kept it out somehow.
Lam, clearly.
And the half-time whistle goes. So a steady, solid and more than satisfactory first half. They've got the lead and that gives them something to build on after the break. How do you look back on the first 45 minutes?
Well, I'm a little bit worried for them and the way they've looked in transitions, Peter. They've been a bit exposed, so they might be only one down, but they can't afford to have any more sloppy moments. Concede another, and we know it's an awful long way back.
India, the happier of the teams, heading in for half-time, 1-0 up.
Se va a producir un cambio de jugadores. El dorsal 99 será reemplazado por el dorsal...
Here we go again then.
India definitely want to carry on in a similar manner, although I would exercise some caution, Peter. You wouldn't want to leave yourself open in the early minutes trying to kill this off.
And the shot! Roberto Carlos clears. Hernes quietly revving up. Threads one in. And here's Romario. Pele. Costa Curta. Passes coming off in quick succession here. Oh, good-looking ball. Distributed tidily. Just eases him off the ball. Pele. And here's Messi. Stood up well to him there. Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. Ednesiri. No, that's been intercepted. Baresi. India just about have their noses in front. It is the slenderest of leads. And it's Messi. And he's away. Shot a goal! He's got a goal! 2 up now, and they are cruising. So smooth. A signature finish.
It's the stuff you work on the training ground time and time again, and it came off.
So that's 2 now without reply.
Well,
He's having a shot! Oh, crossbar! And it's hoisted clear. Not the most accurate pass. And here's Vinicius Junior. Great chance! Oh, denied brilliantly!
And the series is offering a wry smile there. They've got a healthy number of very tall targets to pick out from this corner.
Se va a producir un cambio de jugadores. El dorsal 11 será sustituido por el dorsal 22.
They've played it short. Tries a shot! They've got to be quick to recover this. Pele running with the ball. Oh, that's clever. And that has left him in a heap. Messi showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Played into space. That is good alertness. Pele in the hunt and looking threatening. Now it's Roberto Carlos. And this is Romario.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Oh, nicely intercepted. It's a searching pass. Konate gets over and intercepts. Courtois with the clearance. Well, the runner's been sold a little bit short there.
India clearly should have gone for the easier pass. Now they'll have to quickly regroup.
Oh, that was vital. It's their second corner of the game. Baresi attempts a clearance. India are looking to go forward now. Great ball if he can get there. And into the grateful arms of the keeper. That's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. Baresi. That's a risky ball, you've got to say. Now looking to orchestrate a counter, and he has been fouled there. Pele. Is there Pele? Oh, the ball's come loose here. Played out to the left flank. He's shifting through the gears here. He's going all the way. And he shoots! That is decidedly lacking.
Well, it didn't quite come off this time, Peter, but that's a warning to the opposition. This team know how to counter, and they'll be looking to do it every chance they get.
Well, jeopardy does remain here. There have been numerous notable cases of teams throwing it away from this position.
Yes, Peter, but that's something I don't quite see here. As long as the players keep calm heads, as they have done until now, I can't...
Goes for a shot! It's in! Just one in it now! The game takes on a whole new complexion! A moment that needed composure, and he had plenty of it.
Well, he's a defender's nightmare. You try to send him one way, and he just slips the other.
We have got ourselves a game here.
Well, I think they have every chance of levelling this now, Peter, but they've got to stay calm and not go completely gung-ho.
That's good vision. Courtois claims comfortable.
India nearly finished it off there, but now it's a case of waiting for the whistle. They've got to make this nice and quick.
Thuram does really well to win the ball there. Nothing wrong with that tackle, ball won cleanly. He's been bundled over, that is a foul. And he is going into that little black book.
Well, maybe he thought they were already promoted, Peter. It's a silly card to pick up. Well, what possessed him to do that, Peter, I have no idea. It's not in keeping with the quality of the performance.
Tries to get it clear. Nice looking ball. Oh, that's clever. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. Pass somewhat off target. Hernus. And it's Lahm. Well, that looks a cracking ball. And he's managed to get... And Messi! It's loose, and there's a race for... And we're done. India have done it. A promotion sealed with a win. Messi claiming the Man of the Match award, and there is very little room for argument. Well, what are your thoughts on today's game then, Jim?
Well, I think this has to be one of the sternest tests they have faced as a team. Promotion. And you have to give full credit for the way everyone responded to this. They knew how big this was, how much it meant to the team, and went and got it in the best way possible. Now comes the difficult task in planning ahead.
Well, that's it for tonight's match, so it just remains for me to thank Jim Beglin alongside me and to wish you all a very good evening.